Back in front of our truth seekers, and damn, does it feel good, ladies and gentlemen. Give yourselves a hand in the comment section right now, truth seekers. It feels good. Sometimes you just got to get your mind right. You got to come back on the day of the week where a good wrestling show is happening. You know, you just got to find yourself, not discover yourself. Some of y'all do that a little too much, and you need to stop. You'll go blind.
That's true.
Weren't just like that science head ass. Science.
I saw it in a news story once.
She blinded me with science head ass. But no. Welcome to your AEW Dynamite Live Review. This boy, Mr. Starksan.
Big Dub.
What is going on, True Seekers? How's everybody doing? You know, I hope you are fully moisturized. Your skin looks good. You know, I hope you are drinking as much water as possible. Y'all got to lay off that Hawaiian punch.
Water.
Hawaiian punch don't get cold even if you put it in the freezer.
For an hour.
Hawaiian punch has something in it that makes it never get cold. Do you think you should be drinking that?
Mm-mm.
It's like drinking sweet motor oil. I had Hawaiian punch recently and I was like, God damn it, I drunk this as a kid, like 40 going north. Okay? So don't be drinking that shit. Lots of syrup, lots of bad stuff. That's what some of y'all are fat. I don't encourage fatness either. That wasn't a shot, Werner. That was just me just saying what I prefer for people. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, much love, much love. Yeah, man, you know, you really got to get it popping. You really got to get it popping, and I need y'all to do that right now in this room, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang. The Streamlabs link is pinned in the live chat on, I almost said Facebook, YouTube. Warren, I'm going to ask you to do something right now if you haven't already shared, or if you've already shared. Go copy that Streamlabs link and put it in the Facebook chat because I don't want to hear no excuses. Okay?
On it.
Yeah, player don't want to hear no excuses from nobody in the room. I love y'all, but y'all make a lot of goddamn excuses. Okay? All right, but again, the Streamlabs link, Cash App works. Everything is popping right now, so we need y'all to make sure that this stream is the best that it can be. And if you don't, then in which case, we going to get through this motherfucker fast as hell. And y'all not going to like that too much. You know? But much love. Much love to everybody in the room. Thank you, True Seekers, who are in here showing support and showing the necessary love. It means the world that you are watching. Okay? Now, we clocking in. We got you. Don't be the motherfucking micromanager that walk up to the desk and tell me about the 2 projects we got. We know. We're going to bring you beautiful people to news. We're going to hold one special accountable, and we're going to bring you facts, data, statistics as we go, because that is just what we do. Yeah. So let's not delay any further, True Seekers. Let's not fuck around with y'all, man. Let's go ahead and get into TED News.
Daryl, let me ask you a question.
I don't know what happened to that purse you had, bro. I'm sorry.
What would you do for WWE tickets?
Motherfucker, what would I do for WWE tickets?
It's an honest question.
Is this an alternate universe? I don't want them. They can have them. Are you serious?
Oh, I'm dead serious.
That's a serious question.
So, yes.
Okay.
Because today, a woman was federally indicted on embezzling charges of $3 million.
What was with the dramatic pause after woman? A woman?
A woman.
He wanted y'all to know.
She allegedly spent $350,000.
Oh, on what?
On WWE tickets.
Over what course of time?
2022, January of 2022 to October 2025.
Oh my
We
God.
want big booty bitches.
Hey,
Big
hey,
booty
there you go,
bitches.
Runner. Get it right there. It's right there. Get it.
And a booty, 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 and a booty,
She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Can't you just understand she's gone? Leave the memories alone. Well, you can't when Anna Booty pop up. Shouts out to Adrian Carpenter for coming through with the 5 smackaroos on the Streamlabs link. We appreciate that. Gustavo Vargas has liked the stream. That's a name I ain't seen in a minute.
Yeah.
Gustavo. Shouts out to Gustavo. Yeah, Anna Booty was in the building. She was in full effect. You know what? I'm feeling like this tonight. 2 more donations. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that Streamlabs link or that Cash App. We going to that beautiful place called Church. All right? I have faith in y'all. Kyle Lorton is my quarterback. I have faith in him. God, Lovey Smith. Fucking Lovey Smith.
Yeah.
That was miserable. I'm sorry, y'all. Random Bears flashbacks, PTSD. We have a quarterback now, and his name is Caleb Williams. All right?
Yes.
So shouts out to Caleb Williams. He gives a lot of people nightmares. So there you have it. There you have it, beautiful people. Okay. So, Werner, with all of the embezzlement and money, you know, is there a walking soul, a breathing, beautiful, living soul that God placed on this planet? You popped right out of your mom's pussy. Is there anyone in here that would spend $350,000 on WWE
for VIP
tickets?
access, too.
Motherfucker, I don't give a shit if you were fucking Liv Morgan with it. $350,000. 1,000. Put a extra TH on that motherfucker. 1,000. Your tongue got to touch the back of your top teeth when you say 1,000. I don't give a damn if it's embezzled money. It's better ways to invest $350,000. Werner would have probably started a hedge fund that was based off of mayonnaise currency.
Maybe.
Did I blow up your spot, Werner? Did I blow?
What was I supposed to do?
I blew up his spot, y'all. Y'all wasn't supposed to know about mail chain. Y'all wasn't supposed to know about mayo coin. Sorry, Werner. I didn't mean to blow up his spot. He's like, damn it, my idea. But is there anyone here that would? Yeah. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. Y'all talk about, see, some of y'all got to get your mind right. I'm seeing people talk about women. Now. You build it and they will come. Go ahead.
So the crazy thing about this story is that she embezzled funds from a preschool.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know she has some shit going on the side. Like, I'm talking about some drug shit.
Now, not to get political, but she is a Swiss citizen.
Oh, you know what, Werner? I don't think the people know what you mean. Do you want to elaborate?
I'm just saying that she's a Swiss citizen, not an American citizen.
Or a Swissizan, as I prefer to call them. A Swissizan.
Yes.
Everybody put Swissizan in the comment section, you know? But stealing from a preschool? I think the only thing that's worse is stealing from a church. I don't mean to get political here, okay? Tom Harkin. Tom Harkin. I don't mean to get political. But if you'd steal from a preschool, you'd steal from a church, you'd steal from a grocery store, you'd steal from an arcade, and then you're going to Washington, D.C. to steal the White House? Yeah!
And you'll never become president.
Howard Dean, run again, bro.
Yeah, he should. He really should.
He'd win this time.
He would.
Well, man, get back in the game, man. You can't. He ain't even on the bench. They had that motherfucker in the locker room.
He died.
Oh, me. They got a black and white video package of that shit. He is dead. Yep, he can make a comeback. Howard Dean, Thriller. If y'all ain't never seen Howard Dean, look that shit up. Dave Chappelle even made a skit about it. It's great. It is absolutely great. And it was an inside joke type of thing between me and my mom, God rest her soul. So every time I hear it, it just brings back good memories, obviously. But, Tom Harkin. No, but not to get political. If you steal from a church, a modern church, I want to make sure I add context to this. A modern church. You're probably a part of the ministry and congregation. Oops. Did I say the quiet part loud? You're probably the pastor. Pastor, deacon, bishop, all that. Y'all got to understand, I was raised in the church. Okay? If you are stealing from a church in 2026, you probably work there. Uh-oh. Oops. You know? Am I all my FBA people in here, am I lying? I mean, my white people too. Y'all created mega churches.
Which was a mistake.
Yeah, so no. My white people can comment on this too. Shouts out to my mayonnaise gang. You know? I don't even, man, they fucked your whole shit up right there with the name. But you came through with 2 schmackaroos saying Global Wars Canada is Friday, the joint Ring of Honor MLP, Tony Khan, Scott D'Amore show, the card is fire. Yeah, I might try and give that a watch. It ain't gonna be live, unfortunately, but I might be able to give that a watch, you know. I think that's a good little card they got set up there. And I would hope that means Scott D'Amore and Tony Khan work together in the future, because that would be absolutely positively dope. I think so. You know, I don't know what y'all think, but, you know, that'd be fire. And also, shouts out to all the people that found the Streamlabs link. Keep that shit going. We are 1 donation away from going to church. The Cash App works as well. It is $ Covalent TV if you want to support the show. If you don't want to support the show, go fuck yourself. No, I'm playing. But shouts out to y'all if y'all are in here supporting right now. Yeah? Oh, wait, said, yeah, okay. All right, Adrian. Yeah, no, that shit, I don't know why it does that. I really don't. YouTube was doing that for a minute too, where it was just changing everybody's screen names. It was terrible.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was bullshit. All right, speaking of bullshit, and I mean lots of it, so much bullshit a Matador would get jealous. You know a portion of the show is coming up and you've already said ole, then in which case, I'm about to tell you what's going on, and even if you don't want to hear it, I'm going to tell you punk ass anyway. It is time for us to hold one special
Dumbass!
accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Let go.
This is from Twitter.
Tom Harkin. Go ahead, man. What you doing?
So WWE today tweeted out that they were nominated for 3 Emmys.
Give me a fucking knife. I didn't even see this. Give me a fucking knife.
That was the context tweet.
Oh, no.
To which Rajat, with Seth Rollins as his profile picture,
Surprise, surprise.
yeah, says, and I quote, "Huge congrats to WWE, breaking kayfabe and still getting recognized for storytelling, editing, and graphics. Unreal is next level. Clapping emoji, fire emoji, hashtag unreal."
If it was any further in your throat, it'd be in your stomach. And if it was any further in your bussy, it'd be coming out your mouth. WWE does not deserve an Emmy of any kind. WWE does not deserve any real life accolades or awards for anything they do. Now, when Mike say, "I'm gonna make a change for once in my life," I'm gonna make a change. And here's the change I'm gonna make. Because Friday had a lot of vitriol. It was a very vitriolic stream. Then you had the drones coming in here bitching and moaning and being what drones are. I'm going to tell y'all something. I am never going to let WWE get me off my square like that again. You have my word. And anybody who knows me knows my word is bond. So, James Bond. So here's what I have to say. Not only does WWE not deserve any awards, their audience doesn't deserve nice things. Their programming is the worst programming on television, possibly in television history. I'd rather watch Flavor of Love on repeat for the next 2 years of my life than to watch the next WWE show. I think 98% of the people that, and let me put this in air quotes, enjoy the WWE product pretend to enjoy it because they grew up watching it. Got it? I'm not like tree sap. I was popping a halls in my mouth. I didn't lean down and do some coke on the stream. Yeah, you like that one, Werner? I got my own Coke stash right here, man. How did he know? He's a cool guy, man. Daryl's a cool guy. He's so alert. Life alert. I need one. Yo,
Let me sell you that life alert.
Oh,
let me
Jesus.
be your customer service rep.
Tom Harkin.
Tom Harkin.
God damn it. Howard Dean took you down, Werner. He took you down.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. What was he thinking? We were a proper country at one point.
I'll tell you about the bad stuff he did after he left politics.
You were held accountable if you made weird noises.
Yes.
It was a better world. It was a better fucking world. But yes, WWE fans, you deserve nothing. Now, guys, it's time for me to hold one special.
Dumbass!
Accountable. Context. This person said, AEW is a wrestling show. WWE is a show that has some wrestling on it. Now, as you could possibly imagine, the drones had a conniption underneath this post. Now, I'm going to add something to this before I even get into my drone accountability. I'm going to tell you why I don't like posts like the context posts. It gives drones an out. It gives them an opening to gaslight. You have to use very closed-ended, coded language with drones that is impenetrable. It has to be ironclad, because if you don't, you open yourself up to the madness of WWE drones underneath your post for possibly the next 72 hours, especially if the post goes viral. It's not worth it. So be very close-ended. Say WWE doesn't do wrestling, professional wrestling at all. And this is self-admitted. Y'all need to understand the concept of having these videos ready, having these articles ready of people within the WWE bubble saying that they don't do professional wrestling, but Werner, they claim to do what?
Sports entertainment.
Right. This is self-admitted. They don't do, even Vince McMahon back in the day said, we don't do wrestling. Okay? WWE fans use coded language to shame real pro wrestling fans. I need people that are pro wrestling fans to start using coded language against them. Why do you think they hate the Fed so much? It's ironclad. They can't go against it. The only thing they can say is they're not the Fed anymore. That's why it pisses them off so much, because they can't ramble and rant underneath your post about you saying the Fed. They can try, but it won't work. So please stop giving these drones opening to gaslight you. Don't give them an opening. Okay? But this person responded. Y'all, this has to be one of the most Jedi mind trick, piss poor attempts at reverse psychology I think I've ever seen in the history of doing drone accountability. This person said, just remember, well, Werner, just remember, Tom Harkin.
Oh, dear Lord.
Just remember. I love when they use language like that to try to make it seem like they're going to come from some like intelligent place. Just remember, AEW can never do what WWE does, but WWE at any point can totally do what AEW does. I'm going to tell you what, I'm a mic drop this, and then Warren, I'm going to let you cook. There is something that WWE can never do that AEW and other promotions are capable of. It's one thing, and this is the one thing that pisses you drones off and you Fed walkers off the most about companies like AEW's existence. Here's what pisses y'all off the most about it. It's grassroots.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all cannot, that is, I was saying ironclad a second ago. That's ironclad. Y'all cannot, that's why AEW's existence bugs y'all so much. That is one of the main reasons why AEW's existence bugs y'all to the stomach. You'll never hear dub dub E, dub dub E. You'll never hear that. You'll never, ever in the history of this beautiful business that we love called pro wrestling hear that chant. Ever. That bugs y'all. Y'all will never see a crowd roar, and I mean stand on their feet. One of the most beautiful things about going to an AEW show, if you get the opportunity to, if a match is delivering, you will see people standing on their feet. You will feel the building shaking. The first time I felt that at an AEW show is not even a Dynamite. It wasn't even the first Revolution ever that I went to. No, it was Dynasty in St. Louis. The building was shaking during Bryan Danielson versus Will Ospreay. Shaking. Y'all can't do that. Y'all have to overinflate in attendance and go pack out these arenas just to scream a theme song at the top of y'all lungs to make it seem like WWE is a place to be. But that grassroots love that AEW fans and independent wrestling fans and pro wrestling fans in general have for the products they support, you guys will never have that. WWE fans are the redheaded stepchildren of professional wrestling. They're on the outside looking in of the family structure. And Werner, they can't stand it. It's starting to bother them at a level that they didn't even think it would bother them.
And it's self-inflicted.
Yeah, because they don't open the doors to professional wrestling or their fans. But then, y'all remember this projection they was trying to do a couple years back where they said that Warner tore this apart on one stream. He got real pissed. Because I remember when one of their new talking points and one of their new narratives were, I tried to get into AEW, but their fans were gatekeeping it.
That's such utter bullshit.
I knew Warner was going to get mad all over
That's such utter fucking bullshit.
It's bullshit. We know this. It's bullshit.
You can see it on Twitter every fucking week too. That narrative dies every fucking week.
Y'all want to know how I'm telling the truth? See, I back up what I'm saying with facts. At one point, Tony Khan hopped on Twitter and he literally made a tweet about saying, no, anyone can watch AEW. AEW is for everyone, so on and so forth. He had to make a tweet. That's how loud that false fucking narrative got. I want to make sure that's understood. That's how, mods, where y'all at? That's how loud that false narrative got. Tony Khan addressed it in a tweet. And I remember me and Werner coming on the stream, pause, and saying, Tony, don't do that. You know it's bad faith. Why? We didn't like the fact that he addressed it. The fact that he addressed it bothered us. Why are you addressing that? These are people that wouldn't watch your product if you said, I will kill your entire family if you don't watch this product. They still wouldn't watch it. So what the hell difference does it make? Now, here's a bonus. There were also a bunch of people underneath that same post. Like I said, if you give them an inch, they take a mile when it comes to gaslighting. Werner, there were people under this post. And I'm going to send this to you so you could go find it and look at it yourself, by the way. Actually saying and trying to say to all of professional wrestling fans, why don't you guys just let people enjoy what they enjoy? I said, excuse me? The WWE drones say what?
Remember, enjoy all wrestling.
No. That ain't even where I was going with it. If anything, no. If anything, y'all are always underneath the post telling people what to watch and what not to watch and what's garbage and what's outlaw indie mud shows. What? Oh, excuse me? Come again? What? Dude, the irony of that could lay out fucking 1 million garments.
Yeah.
Are you joking? I know the fan base that shames people for watching an alternative ain't saying let people watch what they want to watch in peace. What? Dude, I see y'all under every article, including on our page. Y'all are under every article. Y'all are under every positive AEW post. Y'all are under AEW wrestler birthday post. Y'all are everywhere telling people what to watch and what not to watch and trying to influence people that AEW is garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Are we being serious? Drones, are we being serious? Dead ass. Now, some people might think, oh, he about to lose his cool. No, I'm good. I'm good. I told y'all, I'm never gonna let the man I ain't never gonna fall off my square like that ever again. Play his fuck up. But WWE fans, there's no way. I'm sorry, fanatics. WWE fanatics, there's no way. When I say watch your mouth in this scenario, I mean it in a very almost literal sense. Look at yourself. Look in the mirror. Y'all are the definition of that meme where it's the people sitting on the couch and one person sitting on the floor watching a good program and it's the person behind the couch yelling, stop having fun. That's literally you.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally you. We're going to give you a take on this, sir.
Was it I want to say right when Honor took over, and there was an hour of Raw where he tried to book it like AEW.
Oh, I remember that.
You remember that?
I remember that.
It was an hour. And what happened to that crowd?
They died.
Dead silence.
Yeah, they died.
Everybody was sitting on their fucking hands.
Oh, I forgot. Warner, I forgot all about that, bro.
Yet here are WWE fanatics, every which way to another, going, well, you got to enjoy WWE. WWE's better than everybody else.
But here's the question that trips them up every time, Warner. How so?
Everything.
Okay. Like what?
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. That's all they're gonna say. Everything.
Yeah,
They
based off
create
what?
stars.
Okay, what's the last mainstream star they made? Mainstream. See, that's something else that WWE fans have no grasp on. Mainstream is a completely different thing than popular within that bubble.
Right.
Okay? Xavier said he don't remember. Dude, I remember, and he tried it on a SmackDown one time, too.
Mm-hmm.
He tried it on a SmackDown one time, too. But Werner's right. He tried to book it. The booking was very car crash, very similar to like year 2, year 3 AEW. And dude, that crowd was not feeling it. They were not feeling it. Because I think he had it was 3 matches or something within an hour. We were like, whoa.
Yeah. And they were all high octane matches.
They were quiet as a church mouse pissing on cotton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they were quiet.
And I remember us mentioning that too.
Because that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And by the way, shouts out to, oh, fuck, I almost missed that. Hold on. Damn, y'all blinking the Cash App up. That's what I'm talking about. Goddammit. Hold on, let me make sure I shout my people out real quick. My fault, y'all. Sorry about that. Hold on. Didn't change the skin tone of my my reactions on here. I don't even know how that happened. Y'all just gonna get sunglasses for now. Sunglasses, man. Hold on. I got y'all. Hold on. But let me read Stevens real quick. He came through on the Cash App with 5 Schmackaroo said, for they can't even say cons or money grabs anymore. Let me see. Matthew Schultz said, with the 5 Schmackaroos, appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank y'all, man. Showing the support, giving y'all last. We appreciate that, man. Thank you. and hit the Streamlabs link as well. That is in the comment section on both Facebook and YouTube. Werner, can you pin on Facebook? I've never thought to check that.
I cannot, no.
God damn it. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, shit, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, just checking one more time. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. You know, I don't want to miss y'all. Because this is going to be a quick show tonight, beautiful people. This is going to be a quick show. We probably going to be over within the next 20 minutes. I'm going to keep it a bean. Yeah, Werner, I'm going to be honest, man. It's going to have to be a fast one, bro. I got to get back to working on some stuff for Vegas.
All right.
So, yeah, let's get, oh, wait, I almost forgot. Light the fuse. Bring the boom. Dynamite.
All right.
God damn.
Fucking cheat code. Go watch this match. Swerve versus Kenny.
Oh, my God.
Go.
Oh, my God.
Just fucking go watch.
Oh, buddy. Okay. This is all I have to say about it outside of cheat code. They're dropping breadcrumbs with these two. And I said this. Remember I said this? They're dropping breadcrumbs with these two. That third match is going to be a match of the year candidate. I'm just letting y'all know. The way they're setting this up and the way they're breadcrumbing Swerve and Kenny, that rubber match, man, remember I said it on this stream today on March 25th, 2026. That third match is going to tear the fucking walls off an arena. Wherever they do that third match, oh my God. Because you know it's going to be at a pay-per-view.
I was just going to bring that up. We got the first two matches for free.
Mm-hmm.
Did we get that in the other company?
Hell no. Hell no.
That's another reason why drones can't handle AEW.
And also, Angelo, shouts out to you. Their chemistry is effortless.
Mm-hmm.
You would swear these guys have pause if necessary. I got buttons for this.
Oh.
You would swear these guys have wrestled each other for the last 20 years of their lives. Like they came up in the same wrestling school and came up at the same time in the biz. Like, dude, you would swear these guys have wrestled 100 times before. But that is the definition of putting professional in professional wrestling. Also something WWE fans are jealous of and they know nothing about because they don't get it on their shows. Nobody over there looks like a professional at what they do. I said it. And I'm really going to be saying it Friday. Nobody over there looks like a professional at what they do. But let's continue.
All right, I'm only giving the result because something happens later in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny defeated Swerve. But go watch that match.
And nobody looked weak, just to give, you know, if when you do go watch it, you're probably thinking, oh man, Swerve probably came out of that looking weak. Nope. It was very back and forth. It had good pacing. No, you'd be wrong. If you think Swerve was buried, no, you'd be wrong. Proceed.
Alrighty, up next, we got a video package highlighting the history of Darby Allin. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Mentioned his time with Sting, climbing Mount Everest, the whole thing.
The dude has a story, man.
Yeah, he has a great story.
His life is the story. Also something WWE fans would know nothing about because when you get to WWE, they make it seem like you're in witness protection and you're a robot. I think the closest thing, real quick, I think the closest thing we've seen is Powerhouse Hobbs talking about his black trauma porn in a room with two white women.
Yeah.
Other than that, everybody's a robot with no real life.
I gotta believe when his career is done and he writes the book, because I gotta believe he'll write a book.
Of course. Yeah.
That'll be a New York Times bestseller. Easily. Just because of all the different things that he's done. I don't know what's next on his bucket list outside of wrestling, but I'm sure it's going to be something epic to where that book is going to have another like 3 or 4 chapters to it.
I think Darby is a die on his shield type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
I could see him wrestling until he's like Sting's age. I could see him doing a lot more stuff. I really can. Unless God calls him home with all the dangerous stuff he does. But yeah, no, I see Darby just kind of living life to the fullest. You know what I mean? And just keeping things running, keeping that engine going. So we'll see. And also, real quick, Angelo is on fire with the comment. Said, Kenneth Omega III needed that win. That is also something that cannot be overstated. He did need that win.
Mm-hmm.
He was starting to feel a little chilly. It was starting to look like he might need a jacket.
Yep.
So, yeah, no, he needed that win. Oh, yeah, those V-triggers were nasty. Absolutely.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, we get a promo from Will Ospreay backstage. He issued a challenge to Pac or anyone who stands with Jon Moxley. Pac put his big nose and ears in his business as Ospreay issued a challenge to Pac to meet him in Winnipeg. Then he moved on to Manitoba, don't you know?
Oh, don't you know?
Oh, don't you know they were in Minnesota?
Yeah, even MJF mentioned it, don't you know?
Don't you know?
When he said
we
it,
were
I was in
Minnesota.
my crib talking about some, don't you know?
Did you talk about the Minnesota Samoan diet?
I did not talk about the Minnesota Samoan diet. I have not been able to get back on it.
Oh, it's a tough one.
I know. Pizza is out there. Wherever pizza is, don't you know, the Minnesota Samoan diet is not very far away.
That's right.
What does that even fucking mean? Oh, God. Okay. Proceed.
Ospreay brought up that Moxley put him in timeout. I didn't know who Ospreay was for.
You're in timeout, young man.
Yes.
See, I'm black. I don't know shit about that. I ain't gonna lie. It was Pootie Tang. It was a belt flying across your motherfucking ass. It wasn't no timeout. Fuck. Tommy, you need the hey, it is
go sit in the corner for 5 minutes.
It is quiet time in the corner, Tommy. I'm gonna kill you, mom, bitch. Oh me.
That's it. Go to your room without video games.
Tommy got an AR and bump stocks in his room right now. Goddamn. Go ahead, man.
He said he owed Moxley a thank you as he got to spend time with his son. However, the fear in his son's eyes when he saw what the Death Riders did to his neck is something he'll never forget. Ospreay doesn't know why they did what they did in front of his countrymen, his missus, his mom, and he said, he'll alter Mox's life just like he did Ospreay's, pointing to the scar on his neck. Ospreay issues a challenge to Moxley saying, I want you at Dynasty, motherfucker.
I think
you can't be swearing there in Minnesota, don't you know?
Oh, don't they have legislation against that, don't you know?
That's right. That's definitely not a part of the Minnesota Samoan diet, don't you know? It's
called the Oprah law. Don't Warner, don't you laugh. Between the Oprah law and the Marie Callender's law, there are very strict things going on up there in Minnesota, don't you know?
That was enacted by me. I'm Jesse Ventura. I was a Navy SEAL.
He created the Marie Callender's law, Warner. Good Lord. All right, Jesse the Body Ventura. Apparently this white man in the bottom left thinks you created the Marie Callender's law. I just want you to know that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be mayonnaise on mayonnaise violence. I don't know what to think about that. Well, he old, so it's like mayonnaise with olive oil in it, you know. but what? Damn, Warner, what? You giggly tonight, ain't you? You ticklish? You ticklish? I'm just trying to tell the people what's going on in the streets of Minnesota, don't you know?
Minnesota.
But the emotion in this promo, the passion, and I think Willith Ospreay III hurt us because I said at every point during this Moxley feud, he needs to show that scar.
Yep.
I think he hurt us. Mm-hmm. I think him and Swerve was watching the show together, getting some of this Orthonomica Cub.
Oh.
And Willith Ospreay III was like, hey, bro, that's not a bad idea, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then he pointed to the scar.
Mm-hmm.
Or the incision, if you shall.
Yes.
No. Okay. Everybody put incision in the comment section. If you are not circumcised, don't put it in the comment section. Then in which case, don't put it in the comment section. You got a flap that you could jump off the nearest apartment building and catch the right wind and fly to the next state. God damn it. If you have foreskin, you are regulated by TSA.
Are they still around?
Shut up. I'm trying not to get political here. I'm trying not to get political
All
here.
right. It was part of the story. It was part of the news story.
Tom Harkin?
I'm not Tom Harkin.
Yes, you are. Everybody knows it. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not Donald Trump.
Everybody knows it.
No.
He's Tom Harkin. He can't run. He's too big. That's some shit Trump would say, too. Oh, God. Don't be a fat person around Trump. All right.
Already up next, we got the Death Riders consisting of Jon Moxley, Daniel Garcia.
I have silly putty stuck in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Marina Shafir and her sexy ass.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
And
I'm like,
Wheeler
goddamn,
Yuta.
you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty
Taking
bitch.
on Skyflight, which consisted of Dante and Darius Martin with Zeta Steel.
I'm so glad to see her get this shine, dude.
She looked really good in this match with Marina.
I've been singing her praises for the last 2 years alongside Persephone.
Yeah.
And, bruh,
Yes.
Warren, I told you about her off camera. The first time I brought her up, it was off camera. I was like, bro, you need to check out this Zeta Steel chick, bro.
And I was, but like her and Marina just really was like, wow.
And I love, and beloved, I'm not trying, if you watch the show, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. I hate misquoting people, but I'm going to paraphrase. The girl basically said she walked away from WWE and the ID thing because she was like, they don't do wrestling over there. Like, I want to wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what she said. So shouts out to her for saying that in possibly one of the most politically correct ways I think I've ever seen. But no, Zeta Steel has a lot of talent. I've been telling y'all, she's a talent, dude. Be on the lookout for her, bro. This is not the end. Her little ninnies was trying to pop out this whole match, though.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, Warner, god damn it. Get off the horny shit, Tom Harkin.
I'm not Tom Harkin.
Man, show your driver's license right now. That bitch say Tom Harkin. No, don't show that on stream. Don't show that on stream, Warner. Don't show that on stream. Don't show that on stream. With the drones that attack us, don't do that. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. His head fill a whole blue box. It ain't even a blue box.
Oh, shut up.
That motherfucker look like a retired offensive lineman on that motherfucker. Look at him. On me. All right, let's keep going.
Already post-match, Moxley demanded the microphone, telling Will Ospreay III, it's not nice to say mean things about people on TV. He's a part of the Minnesota Samoan diet, don't you know?
He was. He found the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
He found the he found the he found the pizza. He did. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Oh. Y'all should have known this was gonna happen because today's show was in Minnesota. Y'all should have known. Oh God, that's funny. Moxley and Zeta Steel were the MVPs of this matchup. I'm giving this a mini cheat code.
Oh yeah, total minute cheat code. He knows Ospreay is very upset, but whatever issue he thinks he has with the Death Riders, to them it is nothing personal. That said, if Ospreay wants a big fat grudge match at Dynasty, you got it. Until then, don't let your mouth get you in trouble.
Pause. Let's pause. So, you know. Wait, no. We don't need to pause. We don't need to pause. You know why? You know why, Warner? Because we about to go to this beautiful place. I almost forgot. We got to get cleansed real quick.
Oh.
Warner, it's about that time to go. To church.
The church.
At the top. B sharp chord over there, please. After I blow the shofar, I need you to give God another shofar with the sound of your anatomical voice. Saith the Lord.
I would have had to beat his ass If I was at church and that motherfucker went into that damn bugle talking about some I would have whooped his ass right there in the pulpit. I would have said, motherfucker, did you just go into a damn bugle? And then you know he asked for offering right after that. You know he did. Give me all your money, please. No. God
But would
damn.
you do it in your anatomical voice?
Murder, I will beat your ass too. Goodness gracious. All right, but by the way, like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang, hit the Streamlabs link, hit the Cash App, show the necessary love to your boys here at Covela TV. Let's keep it going.
Alrighty, up next we got a video package of the Young Bucks, practically saying it's the year of the Bucks, 2026. They're going to get their 4th tag team titles, and it doesn't matter who's in their way.
Warner loves packages. That's what? You love the video packages. Is that not wrong?
There were a lot of them.
Yeah, you love packages. Got it. All right. Baby said close the door. Oh God, when Marv Sapp said close the door, oh, that was funny. He said lock the doors, I think. But yeah, church. Yeah, hit that Streamlabs link. Let's make that Streamlabs link blink again. We could do that. Cash App too. Either one. I don't give a shit. Yeah, Mo said, yeah, his collection plate was in the other hand. You know it was. After he blew that bullshit into that bugle. Man, all right, bro. I would have had to put the holy leg warmers on him.
Mm-hmm.
Holy. Everybody put holy in the comment section. Go ahead, Warner.
Already up next, we have 1/3 of the AEW Trios champions, Speedball Mike Bailey versus Rocky Romero. In a glorified squash, Speedball won.
Warner can eat 1/3 of a pizza because it is a part of that Minnesota Samoan diet.
That's right, don't you know?
Yes, I do know. But don't you know? Because I know that you know that I know that you don't know, but I know that don't you know?
I thought it was I know that you know that you don't know that I know that you don't know that I know that I know that you don't know.
But what I don't know is what is love. Baby, don't hurt me. But yes, Speedball Mike Bailey finally got a squash in. We are happy that he finally it was starting to get a little chilly around him too. It was looking like he might need a jacket too. So yeah, he needed this. He needed this win. All right, but let's go.
Alrighty, then we get another video package of the Texas Death Match at Revolution, showing MJF defeating Hangman, and we'll hear from MJF after the break.
This ain't a cue to start bringing up every created known to man. Bitchin' Alvarez, you happy? You happy?
Right.
Are you goddamn happy, man? Are you cool, bro? And Fuego, you ain't slick. Motherfucker tried to sneak in here. I see you. Hit the man. Pay your late fees. Pay your late fees. Oh no, we in Minnesota tonight. Pay your late fees, don't you know?
That's right, don't you know?
Huh? Tried to put in a little witty comment, trying to come in late. No, we know. No. Fuck your jokes. Pay your late fees. Streamlabs link or Cash App. Either one works. Yeah. So y'all see him trying to be slick. Get your ass on, man. All right. Let's keep going.
All righty. The big Hebrew comes to the ring.
Oh, God dang it. Or as they say, Holy Moses.
Yeah, holy Moses.
Oh, my goodness, man. Oy vey.
Oy vey.
That man calls himself the big Hebrew. Goodness gracious almighty. Yeah, you know he will, Adrian. Yeah, he'll find something else. Yeah, that's his thing. That's his gimmick. A lot of these other people out here to do shows, it's a gimmick. They're very gimmicky. They have one thing they do and people, they eat that slop up for some reason. We do a very dynamic show. And a lot of people don't like watching shows like ours because it forces them to think. Proceed, Warner.
Alrighty, MJF was talking about how he beat Hangman Adam Page, their anxious millennial cowboy, and he can never, ever, 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 ever. I think he walked 3 times around the ring saying ever. Be world champion again. It was the easiest match of his career. Easy dub. MJF still holds the title that every man on this planet can hope to obtain. He did his catchphrases twice. for both of his catchphrases. And once he hit his devil line, Kenneth Omega III showed up. Kenny walks out slowly. I wanted to add a Z. You know, I think slowly just needs a Z in there somewhere.
Sound like you had a taffy apple in your mouth. That's a part of that Minnesota Samoan diet too, don't you know?
Oh, don't you know?
But you can't have it with nuts, Werner, because we all know that a man like you does not like nuts. Wait, whoa, wait, hold on, whoa, Werner, I wasn't serious. The taffy apple with the whatever that is on it is delicious.
I really don't like nuts.
You double down, Werner. I appreciate it. Thank you for doubling down, but
I just
Werner, you must be out of your mind. That shit is amazing.
I'll just take a plain caramel apple.
And I don't like them like that either. No, Werner, to be fair to you, I don't like nuts like that either. I don't. On that shit, though, maybe, okay, I'm going to be fair. Maybe it's because I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and that is considered one of our snack staples.
That could be fair.
You know, white people might be eating and be thinking, oh, my God, this is so spicy.
No.
Werner, you probably drink a glass of water and think it's spicy.
I miss apple cider donuts, and I can't wait.
Are you shitting me? Werner, you don't like a taffy apple with nuts on it, but you like an apple cider donut?
I like a taffy apple, just minus the nuts.
Are you joking? Are you did this motherfucker just say an apple cider donut?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a fucking knife. Man, you better proceed before I start roasting the shit out of you on this damn stream.
Kenny takes to the mic, excusing the way he looks and smells, but he just had a match and asks MJF what his excuse was.
Apple cider donut, you fucking white girl. Give me a break. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Oh, don't give me a taffy apple with the nuts on it, but give me one of those apple cider donuts. What you gonna tell me? You want a fucking caramel matcha too, motherfucker?
Oh, God, no. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, bullshit. This motherfucker be wearing Lululemon to the gas station. Apple cider donut.
What's Lululemon?
See, Fuego, you don't count. You Latino. Y'all will try any wacky flavor. Y'all put chili motherfucking powder on sweets. You don't.
That's true.
Your vote is not counted here. I'm sorry. your vote is not counted here. Y'all will put fucking chili flakes on ice cream. No.
Mm-hmm.
Sit this one out, my good sir. You know,
not everything needs to be spicy.
Yeah, you know I rock with you, but when my man say, shut the fuck up, you don't get to comment on this one. Go ahead, Warner.
Omega mocks MJF for calling himself the devil and then rattles off his own nicknames, saying even at the highness of his bad guyness, he has never put himself on the pedestal over others. If that's what MJF wants to do, if he wants to be the devil, then Omega needs to be the god of professional wrestling himself. When Omega's body said he couldn't go any further and the medical help was needed, he never listened because he felt a respect to the fans, and that was Omega's fault. When Omega fought MJF for the first time, Max was better than a 60 to 80% Omega.
Mm-hmm.
But now that he's back, he's really back. If fighting Swerve Strickland taught him anything, is that it's not just what happens in the ring, but in the back, around the ring, everywhere. Losing in the fashion that he did to Strickland the first time taught him it's not falling for the bullshit hijinks like before. And Omega would go as so far in saying that he's better than MJF, and it's okay if the fans know it. But most important, that it scares Max the most that he knows it. You son of a bitch.
Boy, listening to you read, man. I'm glad you got through that, though.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got through that. But man, you have the delivery of a goddamn David Hasselhoff novel. But real quick, because
Okay.
I want to get this shit out the way. Kenneth Omega's Kenneth Omega the third. His delivery to start was very cartoony. Subject matter was great throughout. His delivery to start was a little too cartoony for me, and you could hear the crowd kind of laughing because they like, why is he doing that? But his delivery, he switched. He audibled like halfway through the promo. He audibled and went to a more serious delivery. That's a pro. That, again, a professional in professional wrestling. That's a pro. Because that delivery, that New Japan, cartoony Japan anime style delivery, that don't work over here. That might have worked in Japan, but that don't work over here. They probably ate that shit up in Japan. What am I saying? It made him a top gaijin over there, so yeah, it did. But fucking whatever. But yeah, he pivoted. He definitely pivoted halfway through because motherfuckers was in that crowd chuckling. You could hear it.
And that's a great point you brought up. He pivoted. How many times on Monday and Wednesday do we not see that?
Monday and Friday.
In a promo.
Monday and Friday. You said Monday and Wednesday.
Monday and Friday, sorry.
Yeah. You don't. Because they're told to do things. What did I just say a second ago? They're like humanoid robots. You do not deviate. There's been multiple talents just in the past 3 years that have said in interviews like, yeah, we cannot deviate. We will get in trouble. Referees too. Don't believe me? Go look for yourself. Don't believe me? Go look for yourself. Straight up and down like 6 o'clock. But the fact that he pivoted, and the crowd was great tonight. Don't get me wrong. This is a great crowd. They held the performers accountable. I wish there were more crowds like that. But the WWE contamination has led to an entire legion of individuals that go to events waiting for yeets.
And yes.
Ugh. And woes and ugh.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking knife. Proceed.
Kenny offers a handshake to make the match official. MJF said, Dynasty, the God versus the devil, you're on. As far as the handshake is concerned, MJF walked out of the ring. Kenny Omega said, where are his manners? But he knows where they've heard MJF's enough of MJF's catchphrases tonight. So we'll hear his own. Kenneth Omega III does the goodbye, good night, and bang line. And we get the match graphic.
And bang line, Werner.
And
bang line. That's Werner's new website. All right. And bangline.com. All right. I got this next thing because I can't. Sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
No, this is a lot. The fact that they did 3 talking segments back to back to back like this was shocked me.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they're never like this.
Yeah, this is a very talk-heavy show. Okay. I'm going to make this next part a very long story short. Adam Copeland and Christian Cage's promo with Renee Paquette was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It pretty much told the story of, them and FTR and what happened and what led to where they're at. But for the love of God Almighty upstairs, fitter with these outdated 1970s heel fucking promos and this goddamn racist state trooper delivery, gotta go, bro. They are starting to, this is the first ever. Warner, we've never said this on the show. They lost the WWE stench, and they're going to be the first ones to probably get it back.
While at another company.
That's why I said it's a first.
Yeah.
Bro, dude. Keep microphones far away from them. If you can't have them cut, I'll be fair. If you can't have them cut 45-second promos and wrap it up, don't hand them a microphone, because in the ring, they're undeniable. In the ring, they're undeniable. But, oh my God, on that microphone, it was a lot of generic heel babble. It was a lot of, I could drop your wife on her head and blah, 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 my daughter, and all that shit. Oh, will you dig deep? Will you find what you need to beat us? And, oh, dude, okay. It was just North Carolinian babble.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad. And shouts out to all my North Carolina people. I know y'all don't all talk like them. Pardon me. But their promo was awful. It was awful. And it dragged. Why did their promos always fucking drag?
Because my daughter.
My daughter would be more excitement than fucking what they talk about.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, it seemed like their promos, even when their promo is like 2 minutes, their promos seemed like they're 200 minutes. If y'all don't get these full-length movie fucking promos the fuck out of here. Said bro, Dito died for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Lord. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, make this quick. Make this quick. Make this quick.
Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong got into a shoving match with Fitter.
Make this quick. Make the match quick, too.
Conglomeration versus the Dogs. Dogs win.
This was you want to know what this was, to make this a long story short for all the beautiful people watching. You want me to tell y'all what this was? This was a Tony Khan, I made an oopsie match. Yeah. He knew he fucked up having Orange Cassidy go over a Revolution. He knew. Mm-hmm. He knew. That's what this was. But Tony Khan, you especially of all people should know this. The apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect next time.
Yep.
Don't have them lose on a pay-per-view. Wait, was that a pay-per-view? Am I bugging?
No, that was Revolution.
Yeah, don't have them lose at Revolution on a pay-per-view, one of your major pay-per-views, and then have them get their win back on Dynamite.
Mm-hmm. A week later.
Yeah, because it pretty much exposes the fact that you know you fucked up. That resulted Revolution should not have happened. And you know that. You know that. I'm not trying to talk to you like I'm your parent or no shit like that, but you know you fucked up. You know you did. Proceed.
Alrighty, we hear from the women's tag team champions, Divine Dominion, saying greed is what cost the Babes of Wrath their titles. If Willow thought she bit off more than she could chew last time, they're going to make her choke, while Harley will be left playing with her dolls.
Good old Harley.
There's no second chances and just fatality.
Ooh, Mortal Kombat. Ooh. Fatality. But Dennis Quaid Hauser in the comment section said, I'm glad I found you fellas. A buddy of mine recommended me to you. Well, shouts out to your buddy. So basically what he's saying is he heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend. He's been messing around. You know, so shouts out to you. Oh, boy, I read that wrong, Angelo. They said Orange Cassidy took the pin. That's why, again, Tony Khan knew he fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was, man. He knew he fucked up. Yeah. Oh, Killer Red, you're not wrong. That's an excellent way of describing Orange Cassidy. You said he's a storyline black hole. Yeah, because he's like walking plot armor.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm not sure how many of y'all understand what I mean when I say this. He's a walking gag character in an anime. Like, you know how animes or like cartoons have a gag character where the most strong person in the show can't beat them, and you're just like, what the fuck? It's a gag character. They can't beat this fucking gag character. You like, what the hell? This motherfucker just lifted a planet, but he can't beat this motherfucker? Like Squirrel Girl in Marvel. Like, Squirrel Girl is a gag character practically, but the girl is powerful as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Warner could probably tell you what's going on in the... Oh, shit, it's probably just Superman. But, yeah. Superman is a fucking gag character. Prove me wrong.
I'm excited for Lanterns, dude. That's why I'm dead set on Lanterns.
oh, everything's wrong in the multiverse of DC. Just send in Superman. He can do everything. That's a fucking gag character. Pack Superman the fuck up. The DC universe would be so much better without him. All right, go ahead.
Alrighty, up next we got Kyle Fletcher backstage talking about defeating his mentor Robbie Eagles, and that put stuff into focus for him, saying that he's undefeated in 2026, something that Kenny Omega nor MJF can say. Fletcher isn't happy about the business arrangement with MJF. Instead of the Don Callis fighting with MJF, they should be bringing the AEW title to the family, and he's the man to do it. Then Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita played Kiss and Make Up.
This is a solid promo, though.
Yeah, it was a solid promo.
In all seriousness, this is a solid promo. I think Kyle Fletcher was very clear and very concise, and the points were hit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what you want to look for in a young talent like Kyle Fletcher. He could do the character work promos and all that old stuff as he matures and gets better on the microphone and gets more comfortable on the microphone, but I think he did good here. I do. Go ahead.
Thekla versus Mina Shirakawa for the AEW Women's title.
Thekla. This I'm gonna add this before you get into the match. Was it me or did this match seem to end abruptly?
Yes.
I might be wrong. I don't know. Just the ending felt either rushed or abrupt. I might be wrong. I might be wrong because it was starting to heat up. It was starting to heat up, and then like, I got it then. I guess I got it. But then Shirakawa ducked the loaded punch. Back fist connects, waist lock, hooked the leg, but Thekla hit her with the loaded punch, and that was just it. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. That ending was a little too rushed for me. Okay, I'm gonna give it a mini cheat code still because the first part of this match was really good, but yeah, that ending was just like and done. I was like, whoa, okay, well shit, there it is. Yep. Adrian, we watched this in the making. We told everybody to be patient. Said, I love how everyone from mid-carders to main eventers are going after the world title. We told everybody in 2023, and that was AEW's worst year.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the only bright spots of 2023 AEW. You started to see Tony Khan go, why can't this mid-carder talk about going for the world title?
Mm-hmm.
You saw the groundwork getting laid for this in 2023. So, yeah, no, we talked about this way back when. Real talk. All right, let's keep going, sir.
Alrighty, up next, we got Renee Salmon Croquette backstage with one Kenneth Omega III, and said next week is the official contract signing for Dynasty World Title match. But if there's any physicality, then the match is off. Omega said that's typical of MJF to that kind of tomfoolery and said it's been a while since he's been in this position to challenge for the world title. MJF brought up Omega being the god of pro wrestling, which Omega said it sounds silly, but if that's what that means to take the title off of MJF, so be it. Then Speedball showed up and professed his undying love for Kenny, and they shook hands until they went to commercial.
Something I like, and I see people bringing it up in the comment section. Something I like is that Tony Khan does not take days off when it comes to loading up his cards.
Mm-hmm.
He could easily phone Dynasty in. That's not one of his main joints. He could easily phone Dynasty in. He could be like, look, y'all gonna take what I give y'all. Cards looking solid so far. Oh, yeah. Shouts out to Thekla on her contract extension. You know she signed that motherfucker with bells on.
Mm-hmm. And the biggest smile.
And then she spider crawled out the room. Imagine her signing the contract and then the spider crawling out the room with her little tiny self. She's so tiny. I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen her in person. She's tiny. She's a fucking aggressive little thing, though. But shouts out to Thekla wearing the lights that he's like, I want her to dominate me.
I have never said that.
Yes, you did.
When?
Just now. Tony Khan is on his burner again. I'm glad you think highly of yourself, Tony. And you know what Ford stands for, don't you? Fix it again, Tony.
Tony.
All right, let's wrap this show up, man. Let's keep going.
All right, we got the demand backstage. Ricochet is
Richard O'Shea.
apologizing to
You
everybody.
be getting names wrong this whole show. That is Richard O'Shea, sir.
Richard O'Shea has been apologizing to everyone who will listen. Said he lost his cool and apologizes to Toa Leona, but says he's still not sure about Bishop Khan. Richard O'Shea said he was never beaten for his national title by Jack Perry. Now there's guys like Kenneth Omega III who get a title shot after one match while Ricochet knocked Kenny Omega's block off.
Not your voice.
One time
buffering.
they wrestled. My throat just doesn't want to work.
Oh no!
Oh Jesus!
No!
Pause.
No!
Pause.
No! Oh, sadness song has returned. Let it play. Just be quiet. Let it play. Oh man, that was some vicious nut ass Paul shit you just said right there. That was that. God damn, Warner. Let's take a second. Just wipe your shirt off. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your bayang is good. Make sure your Superman curl in the front is good.
I don't have a Superman curl.
Yes, you do. Damn. All right, y'all. Now that the pause has left the room, we can have an adult conversation. So let's try this again, Warner. He's worried about his throat. Look at him.
Yeah, I am actually.
Your voice was buffering. Your voice was on 240p. You was oh, he's gagging now. No.
Pause.
No.
No. What the hell? Oh my God. No way.
I quit, bro. I quit.
All right, Darby Allin versus Rush.
Roosh.
It's Rush.
Roosh.
There's no O's. There's no SEs.
There's 5 O's and there's 2 U's.
There's one U and there's an S and an H and an R.
Roosh.
That's it.
Roosh.
It's Rush.
Good to see Roosh in the main event.
Here's my question.
Your voice got perky there. Here's my question. All right, go ahead.
Why isn't Rush on the main roster?
Because Roosh is, my good sir.
No.
So in order to make room for this Rush fellow that you just made up,
I did not make
Roosh
him up.
would have to move out the way. And he's not doing that anytime soon. Roosh.
This was a cheat code of a match.
Yes. Darby Allin is a madman.
Yes, he is.
He was bumping his ass off in this match. Pause if necessary. But what I loved, Tony Khan, for the love of God, I hope you're learning and I hope you're listening, my good brother. People like Roosh should be on the main card of Dynamite. Move the Orange Cassidys to the curtain jerking of collisions.
Yes.
Stop booking people in the wrong spots. You've gotten massively better at it since 2019. Massively better. But homie, Roosh maximized his minutes. And he got over with the crowd. They weren't reacting out of necessity like they do with Orange Cassidy, where it's like, oh, look, here he goes again. He's about to put his hands in his pockets. Here we go, guys. Are you ready? Oh. You actually saw Roosh getting over in real time. Which means Orange Cassidy shouldn't be in positions like that.
Right.
So.
Alrighty, Darby won with a jackknife pin and got the flash victory. Post-match, we are told this is the 7th win in a row as Mark Davis walks out with the Don Callis family and Spike Allen with a pile driver.
That shit looked nasty.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Andrade is having words with Don Callis
And Ruth.
as Davis, Rocky Romero, Trent Beretta, and Lance Archer put the boots to Darby in the ring. Archer planted Allen with a choke slam as the show ends with Callis laughing on the aisle, with Andrade not impressed that the family is helping MJF, taking money to help fend off challengers like Allen.
Motherfucker say Orange Cassidy is booked like a retarded Goku on Psycho Meds. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, he's like a gag character that just like I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I do not understand why he is booked the way he is booked. Especially considering there's no ROI left. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Orange Cassidy ain't moving merch no more. It was a fucking modern marvel, the fact that he even was at one point. But let's get back to ratings and let's get to the show. I'm going to give, because it was a very talk-heavy show, I feel like this show could have been a little bit more balanced.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna think I'm being a little tough. I'm gonna go 8.8 tonight. I'm gonna go 8.8. Moment of the night, versus Darby Allin.
I thought this was a very solid show.
Mm-hmm.
Very talk heavy, which could have been mapped out better.
Could have been an email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A memo.
A sticky note, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm actually gonna go 8.4.
Mm.
Just because of the talk heaviness.
Mm.
I mean, three talking segments back to back like that should not be happening.
Yeah, you could lose an audience real quick like that.
Mm-hmm.
You could lose an audience real quick. Let me
Moment of the night.
Go ahead.
You know what? I'm gonna go off the beaten path. I'm gonna give it to Zeta Steel.
Yeah, she fucking performed her ass off tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But said Andrade getting frustrated. Yeah, Andrade getting frustrated, basically saying, "Hey man, I'm trying to get to this world." Like, yeah, that's dope. I think that's dope. That's a nice little wrinkle. But I see 8.7. See 8.2. Okay. Omega Swerve. 33 minutes of wrestling on Raw. God, I'm so glad I didn't watch that shit.
Yeah, same.
33 minutes and 52 minutes and 57 seconds of wrestling on SmackDown on a 3-hour show. 8.6, moment of the night, 9. Swerve Kenny Omega. Adrian said 8.5, said my rating's fair. Yeah, man, like I was going to go a little bit lower, but the wrestling kind of brought it up to me. I was going to go a little bit lower. Funny enough, I was going to be at probably like 8.6. See 8.8, moment of the night, Swerve versus Kenny. Let me see. Swerve. Hour 13, 21, Collision Combined Nights. Hour 7, 17. There's Dynamite. Chris Spade said 8.2. The moment was versus Darby. Angelo said I give it a 9. Moment Kenny Omega versus Swerve Strickland Part 2. To remove the talking segments to give more minutes to the women's division. I don't disagree with that, but it has to be mapped out properly.
Yes.
Tony Khan giving this show a 10.
Mm-hmm.
There's Zeta rep in DC. Shouts out to the, to her, because she good looking. I didn't know y'all had him out there like that. Man. All right. Clear the air. Take a moment to clear the air.
Mm-hmm.
Friday was cloudy for me, man. I'm burnt out because I'm busy with a lot of shit, so I had to take a second, get my head back on straight, work on some stuff. I'm going to work on some stuff even after I get off this stream. I'm going to hang up in Werner's face the moment we get out of this motherfucker. But, take a moment to calibrate. And that's why I want to clear the air.
Go outside and clear the air with the lungs. Get some nice fresh air. It's supposed to be some nice weather.
Or
take care of that.
Fuck a tree like Werner does.
I don't fuck a tree.
That's your new album name, huh?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. We're going to find out. We're going to see when it hits Spotify. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, We came in here and we rocked it out. We did the damn thing, the thug thizzle. You know, we rocked it out. So, on the way out, if you want to send through some financial lubricant on the Streamlabs link or the Cash App, please be my guest. All right? Oh, shit. Oh, shout out to Chris Bay. But we finna get up out of here. So, therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, and just your boy, Mr. Stark San.
The beacon of hope worldwide, the Messiah, semi-cute Sixers, and the eternal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Friday.